Hi everyone, welcome to today's session. I'm super excited and I am glad to have you join me here today. In today's class, which is, I believe, is the third class, I'm going to be teaching you about content creation, what you should know about content creation, how you can go about content creation, and all that good stuff, right? So my name is the Global Toluwakemi, and I am super excited to have you in class today. All right, so we already talked about how you can build your personal brand, class one. We've done how to build a personal brand, class two. In today's video, we want to talk about content creation, creating content, sharing content, and all that good and amazing stuff. To start with, I want to define what content is. Now, a lot of people define content different ways, but this is me, a definition I coined out based on my experience, exposure, and expertise. Now, content is you making a decision to share a particular body of information or a body of knowledge with people. That's simply it. You know how you take a picture and you take a picture of yourself and it is on your phone. As it is on your phone, that is not content. That is just pictures. But when you make that conscious decision to share it on any social media platform, it becomes a content. Did you get the meaning of what I was saying? Yes. So that is what I mean by content. That is what content simply means. So content is when you intentionally make a conscious decision to share whatever it is, either it is a video, it is a picture, it is an audio, whatever it is, it becomes a content when you make a conscious, intentional decision to share it. Yes. Now, who exactly do you share it with? It's simple. You share it with audience. Who are the audience? Audience simply are people other than yourself that have the ability to see what you have posted. For example, now one of the things you should know is that audience differs according to platform. For example, now on WhatsApp, audience simply means your status viewers, right? For Instagram, audience is your followers, both your followers and non-followers. On YouTube, audience is subscribers. On Twitter, audience is your followers. On TikTok, audience is your followers, right? So you have to also understand each particular platform. What does audience looks like for this particular platform? You have to also take a look at that. Now, to be able to teach you this particular topic here, I had to look at the track record. We had a free webinar before this where we talked about how to build your personal brand, and over 280 people registered. Now, I asked a very important question in that questionnaire. I said, pick the platforms. I wrote 6 different platforms, right? And I said, pick the platforms that you would love to create, that you would love to build your brand on. A whole lot of people, like 226 people picked Instagram. Did you get that? 226 people picked Instagram. WhatsApp was picked by 188 people. TikTok was picked by 157 people. LinkedIn was picked by 151 people. YouTube was picked by 120 people. And 119 people picked Facebook. Now, for all these numbers, as you can see, more than 100 people for each number. What does that tell you? That tells you that across the various platforms, there are people who would love to build their personal brand. And I've already told you, yes, you can build your personal brand offline and you can build it online, but it is advisable, since you have internet, since you have a digital phone, why not leverage social media to build your personal brand? And I already defined to you what personal brand is, right? So let's just go ahead and jump into the class. Now, I want to tell you that don't sleep on all these platforms. Yes, don't sleep on it. Don't sleep on it, and also don't pick a favorite yet. Don't sleep on it and don't pick a favorite yet. The reason why I'm saying that is because you don't want to be that person that puts all your eggs in one basket. No. You can always build across these various platforms. Of course, maybe what you are worried about is, Toluwakemi, how do I create content for Instagram, for WhatsApp, for this, for that? See, there's something called repurposing content. What does it mean to repurpose content? To repurpose content simply means when you create one particular content and you use it across the various different platforms. Let me explain. For example, now this video you are currently watching, I created it with Zoom. Yeah, I created it with Zoom. And when I am done, I would export it from Zoom, take it to YouTube. Can you see? And when I get to YouTube, I'm going to cut out a short version from this video and I am going to put it on my Instagram Shorts, Reels. Get it? And then I'm also going to cut it from this same video. I'm going to cut it with CapCut. I put some on YouTube Shorts. Can you see again? And then I'm also going to take a screenshot from this particular video and post and make a post on it on LinkedIn. And I'm also going to make a short video from this and post on my WhatsApp status. Can you see? Across the various different platforms, can you see how I've been able to maneuver it? See, what you need to understand is that so far, the content you are sharing is valuable. Trust me, it can be repurposed. What does it mean to repurpose? To repurpose content simply means to make one content cut across various different platforms. It's just simply you making one content, be able to leverage various platforms to distribute it. Right now, you have to leverage on social media. You have to leverage on social media. You have to leverage on social media. It is very, 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 very important. Now, the beautiful thing is that you can build across various platforms. I already explained that, but you don't have to stick to one. You don't have to stick to one, but you have to start with one. Let me say that again. You can build your brand across the various different platforms. You don't have to stick to one, but you have to start from one. Did you get me? For example, now I started my brand from WhatsApp. Yes, there was even an era where people were calling me the WhatsApp queen. Yes, there was an era like that. I kid you not. There was an era like that when I was called the WhatsApp queen. And then from WhatsApp, I started leveraging Instagram. I leverage YouTube. I have a YouTube channel where you are currently watching me here, right? So this is that's to tell you, you can leverage the various platforms. I'm on TikTok also. You can leverage the various platforms. See, whichever one you are starting from, here are 5 things you need to know. Whatever the platform, whichever one, 5 things you need to know. Number 1, understand what content means. I already told you what content means, right? The second thing is understand your audience. I already explained that. Understand that the audience for each platform is different, and you have to know and understand how audience in these various platforms, how the audience works. Like you have to understand, how does the audience interact with content? On Instagram, how do they interact with content? You know that on LinkedIn, everybody is professional, right? Good. On Instagram, you know that people want to show their pictures, people want to show their get ready with me. You already know how content works there. For WhatsApp, you can post pictures, videos, but you have to understand that it's between 30 seconds to 1 minute. You already know how it works there. For Facebook, you know how it works. So do you get? Another thing, you have to have a clear value you want to offer. Yes. You have to offer something valuable. Be clear on what you offer and offer it. On WhatsApp, be clear on what you offer. On Instagram, be clear on what you offer. On YouTube, be clear on what you offer. On LinkedIn, be clear on what you offer. This is very, very, very important, right? Now, another thing that I said you should notice is that consistency is how you stay top of mind. Consistency is how you stay top of mind. Consistency is how you stay top of mind. Do you understand? And what does it mean to be consistent? To be consistent simply means doing it over and over again. It's simply understanding the game of repetition. That's what consistency means, right? The last thing that I wrote here is that you have to understand that it is your responsibility to get the audience of each platform to understand you, know you, like you, and trust you. I already taught you this in the last class, right? So you can go back to it and refer to what I taught you about how to get them to know, like, love, and trust you, right? Now, let's go to the next thing, which I want to say, which is that for you to be able to know how to repurpose content across these various different platforms, one thing is very, very important, and that thing is called clarity. Clarity clarity, clarity, clarity. Like, I want you to see clarity like having different shades of glasses. You know, there are those dark glasses you wear when you're under the sun, and there are some specific kind of glasses you don't wear inside your house. You cannot wear the glass you wear under the sun inside your house. It's not giving. Clock it. It's not giving, right? It's not giving. And you can't wear the one that you wear inside your house under the sun. It's not giving. And when you're under the sun, you want to wear a kind of glass that will protect your eyes. So that's why you wear something dark, so that outside that looks so bright can at least calm down a little bit. It's the same thing as clarity. It's the same thing as clarity. Clarity is not a destination, it is a journey. And I need you to understand that the clarity you have in 2026 now is not going to be the same clarity you have in 2027. Your clarity would expand. So clarity is expandable. Clarity is expandable. See, if you are not following me, if you're not subscribed to this channel, it's wrong. Go. And also, please drop comments. I want to read your comments. When you watch this video, I want to read your comments. So clarity is expandable. So the higher you grow, the more you grow, the more the quality of clarity you have expands. The quality of your clarity sharpens up. Do you understand? So I need you to understand this. The next thing I want to talk about is that 5 things that you should know about clarity. Number 1, it will help you know what matters and what does not matter. Clarity will help you to know, oh, this is important. Oh, this is not important. Oh, this is good. Oh, this is not good. Clarity would help you know that. Another thing clarity would help you to do it will help you to know what you should be doing. Clarity will help you know what you should be doing. Clarity will also help you know how you should be doing what you should be doing. Yes, when you are clear, for example, now when you understand how a particular platform works, you know the kind of videos you should be creating, you know the kind of videos you should not be creating. Do you get me? Another thing that it will do is it will help you to save time and energy. Clarity helps you to save time and it will help you save energy. It's very, very important that you know this. Another thing is you'll be able to track your goals when you have clarity. You'll be able to track your goals. You won't be anywhere. You won't be anywhere. Like with clarity, you have track record. With clarity, you can quantify your research. Do you understand? With clarity, you know what you want to research about. Clarity helps you be able to rightly see where you are and what you want to become. Clarity is powerful, actually. Clarity is a very, very powerful thing. Very, very powerful. Now, one of the things that I need you to understand is that there are different forms through which content can be received. Your content can be heard. Your content can be seen. Your content can be watched. I guess it's also the same thing as seen, but there are also two different things. Seen is pictures. Watched is videos. Heard is audio. Your content can also be read. People read with their mind. So your content literally is interacting directly with people's mind. So whatever content you are sharing, it is interacting with people's mind. I need you to know that. Right? So content is a game of attention and trust. Yes. So whatever content you are putting out there, it is helping you to gain people's attention. Yeah, it's helping you to catch people's attention and it's helping you to gain people's trust. Your content helps you to gain people's attention. No, your content helps you to get people's attention and it helps you to gain people's trust. You get people's attention with your content, and it is also with your content that you get them to trust you. That thing that you intentionally and consciously decide to share is what would help you to gain people's trust and get their attention. No one will trust you if they haven't heard you, seen you, or if they don't know about you. So this is the reason why you have to share content. Right? So you earn attention with your content and you get them to trust you based on that same content, based on how you show up with your content. And then I wrote here that one easy way to earn your audience attention is to keep the promises you make to them. Imagine if when I said I was going to share this video with you, imagine I did not actually go through with it. And I later now shared the video with you like 3 months after I said I would share it with you. In a way, it says something to your mind that Can I really trust this babe? Can I really trust this babe? That is how you have to see your content. Now, with all these things that I've told you about content, you have to know the next stage is how does content work across the various platforms? For example, now we have the platform of Instagram. How does content work there? You have to share content, the kind of content I want to share. So you have to decide what kind of content do I want to share? Do I want to share picture content? Do I want to share real content? Do I want to share carousel content? So you have to sit down and decide the kind of content you want to share over there. Once you've decided the kind of content you shared over there, how many days of the week do I want to share? Do I want to share every day, or do I want to share twice in a week or 3 times in a week? We'll be doing a 21 days challenge. So you have to decide that, okay, for the next 21 days, what and what and what do I want to share? Which of these platforms do I want to share it? Remember what I said to you. You can have one content and share it in 5 different ways across the 5 different platforms. The ball is in your court. I didn't even have Snapchat here, right? So I just need you to understand these important things. Now, you also have to understand Instagram too. Understand how each platform works. Understand how each platform works. A carousel post is, you know how those posts, they have 10 different slides, 5 different slides. That is a carousel post. Most times, people use carousel posts for storytelling, for educational purposes. People use carousel posts for that, to inform people about something. People use carousel posts for that. For Reels, you can use Reels as, behind the scenes, to record educational content. You can use it like that. Now, when it comes to WhatsApp also, on our WhatsApp, your WhatsApp status is king. Your WhatsApp status is king. See, don't be one of those people that say things like, my WhatsApp. No. Your WhatsApp status is a platform. Your WhatsApp status is like a billboard. How many people currently view your status? I have more than 1,000 people every day view my status. How many people view your own status? Your WhatsApp is like a billboard. A lot of people make crazy money with their WhatsApp status. So one of the things I'm going to do for you is this. I have a particular course, a WhatsApp marketing course recorded. I'm going to be sharing it with you. Yes. I'm going to be sharing it with you. So I think, what should I do? Yes, I want to share it with you. I'll share it with you. All right. So I'll be dropping the link in the community. So make sure you check out the link. I'll be sharing it with you. Now, another thing I want you to understand is that when it comes to YouTube, you can share YouTube short form content. You can share long form content. Don't be one of those people that is like, Tolu Akemi, I don't know. So this is what I'm going to do. This is what I'm going to do for you. I have a particular video that I did on Instagram, on understanding Instagram. I have another video I did on understanding WhatsApp. I have another video I did on understanding YouTube. Whichever one you are interested in, I will share the free link with you. Are you sure you should not pay for it? I'm going to be sharing it with you. All right. So all you just need to do is drop in the comments. Let me know the one that you need, and I'll share it with you. And with that, we've come to the end of today's class. Let me know what stood out for you. Drop a comment. Let me know what stood out for you in today's class. Let me know. I look forward to reading from you. Thank you so much. Till I come your way next time. My name is the Global Tolu Akemi. Ciao.